Hello, my lovelies. So, we are back with some Asylum housekeeping. While we still have about 3 more episodes, it's looking like 1 more episode for each of the kids in the single father challenge. I figured since we just built the house, let's make the Sims to go in. So, I have made a list of fairly generic English language names and a list of the traits I would like to give them, because I wanted to have no repeat traits and I wanted to have a variety of personalities to bounce off of each other. So each sim is required by the challenge to have the erratic trait, and Horace is childish and a goofball. I just moused over those backwards. I'm going to be minimally altering all of these Sims based on, I am gonna add a Sim, and whatever random Sim comes up, I might switch gender. If I think they got a particularly unfortunate rap, visually speaking, I will tweak. But very first Sim we got today was very pretty. This is Horace, and I'm randomizing their last names. So, to give them all their own visual style before we've gotten to know them, I have a picker wheel off to the side with red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, brown, and black and white, and Horace got black and white. So we are just going to give them a very simple, generic outfit to start with. And then I'm going to pick the first Sim of the challenge and give them a full makeover. Does this have a straight black for 4? Because we don't want to tie. The conceit of the challenge is that these are all inmates in an asylum. So I'm going to try to keep the clothes very simple. I'm going to try to keep them relatively loose. Because, like, these are people who would basically be being provided like super comfy clothing. Like, usually when you see them on TV in a modern setting, they're in like loose t-shirts and sweatpants. And I'm gonna try to kind of hold to that. We'll see how it goes. Sort for our color options for Horace's athletic wear. And he's gonna be like probably setting the tone for the rest of the inmates, you know, giving us that starting vibe. Definitely have slippers. We'll give you kind of a nicer shirt for party. Again, we're keeping this our first time through. We're keeping this very generic, very basic. I had a bit of a fascination when I was a kid, and so I would read like accounts from people who had lived in facilities for various reasons. And one of the things is, you know, shoelaces, belts, things that we don't even really think about are seriously limited, if not outright forbidden, because of potential risks to the individual. We'll do an indoor and an outdoor cold weather, and there are some serious rules about when they can even leave the lot. We're going to be playing with the hard mode rules, and I've linked those below. We can only leave the lot for a career if our sim has an aspiration that requires a career. We need an outdoor jacket. And we can only leave to forage at specific times. Yeah, I like that. Is there anything I like better? And you already have black pants and white shoes from the previous outfit. Alright, so that is Horace. Horace is childlike. He's sweet and silly, and he just wants to be everyone's friend. While I kind of spread these aspirations out, I'm going to try to give them their first aspiration that suits the sim in question. So Horace's first aspiration will be friend of the world, And basically each sim must work through 4 aspirations in order to leave the asylum and enter society. So let's get to our second sim. Alright, we need to have a female sim, and this is Marge. And her last name is Poe. And I'm not gonna put the picker wheel on camera for this part, because honestly, I don't think it matters that much. Okay, Marge's color is blue. Thank you, picker wheel. Alright, your first trait must be erratic. And again, I didn't want to make this easy for myself, so I spread out some less pleasant traits. So Marge is jealous and mean. Where is mean? I don't usually make mean sims, so I don't look at those traits so much. Alright. I think with those traits we're going to start with a deviance-based one. Let's do Chief of Mischief. We're going to clear that black and white and sort for blue. And honestly, for this first go-round, do we want to change her hair? Her hair and her bangs are doing a something, and I need to change one and or both. Or I'm gonna just think about it. Okay. It's both. I'm sorry. I need to change your eyebrows, my love. Let's try to keep them angular. Okay. That's better. Alright. I'm going to just dress her very quickly and generically. Oh! I kind of feel like this would be your everyday outfit at the asylum. I wonder why that didn't come up for Horace. And originally I was going to also have a spread of ages. Like, I rolled dice. I had rolled dice and I was going to have 3 young adults, 3 adults. But then I reread the rules and they have to be young adults. Okay. Super quick. Let's just give you a nice basic dress. There. Kind of shapeless, but nice. And we need a blue shoe, kind of a flatter one. That's a wrong blue for this outfit. Yeah, we could also look for a different dress too. Yeah, that works. Okay, sportswear. Torn between taking the hat off and just making it her color, because this has got ties on it, and in a situation where we're in, wouldn't be allowed. The lists of things that are and are not allowed in a care facility, such as this one, are sometimes kind of nonsensical. But you know what? We're gonna change tones, because this is not very cozy, and my channel is what I want my channel to be. While I think it is extremely important to remember that asylums were real places where people were frequently tortured and killed by the people who were supposed to take care of them. And I think it's really important to remember that, even while we're having a fun, silly time playing through a challenge where we're pretending to be the crazy inmates in an asylum. So, do I plan to lean into this? Yes. Do I plan to get very silly and have fun with, ooh, we're in a creepy asylum? Yes. But especially during the setup, when we're still creating these characters, I think it's really important to point out the legacy of this, because it is a long and sordid history. We're just gonna give you a really basic one piece, okay, hon? You got a lot of necklaces, and I'm sorry to take them away, but that's a choking hazard. Can't have it. Sims, I would like to have more clothes that aren't skin tight, midriff, or both. This is kind of a long-standing gripe of mine that I would just like to be able to, like, have a nice business top that we've got like 3 different tops that are a blazer over a midriff shirt. It's like, Sims, what if I want to play a professional woman who wants to wear a blazer? Can I have a blazer with like a blouse underneath? Please. Alright, you know what? Horus aside, we're just going to do an indoor cold weather outfit. Because only one of these guys is allowed to leave the building, with a couple minor exceptions. If our aspiration requires us to travel from the lot, then we have to take everybody. We don't have to take everybody just to like, we're not allowed to take everybody just to forage. Like fishing, gathering rocks and such for money-making reasons. Alright, this is Douglas. Last name Zvorkinov. And he is... I've found it like 4 times. You'd think I'd know where erratic is. And he is a music lover. And he is a perfectionist. So his first aspiration is going to be musical genius. And we're just gonna lose all of these. And Douglas's color will be purple. All right, I'm gonna move through this super quick, and then we'll do a big makeover at the end. I'm gonna clear blue, set purple, and go super fast. There we go. And I think moving forward that we're going to give them slippers as footwear for all of their outfits, unless they are the sim of choice. We're gonna do whatever the closest color is in this set. Alright. Your pants are already purple. Nope. We're gonna clear the formal and slippers for all footwear until you are the sim of choice. Otherwise, we'll be here all day before we even get to the sim that we're supposed to be running with. Alright, there's Douglas's inmate outfit. Okay, and this is Abe. Abe Newman. So, we start with erratic. And Abe is a genius and a geek. And your and your aspiration. Let's do computer whiz. And your color is orange. Again, we're doing this super quick. Fly through. I actually like him. He looks friendly. And we're doing slippers. Oh, excellent. There's the orange swatch is the default. Perfect. Not a lot of options. How bad? Oh, that's bad. That's better. How are they all so bad? Okay. Doop. Bedoop. You take your glasses off to sleep. Why does this game always put glasses on Sims who are going to bed? I guess if you wear contacts, that is when you would take them off and use your glasses until you got into bed. But the Sims just wear their sleepwear to get into bed, and if they leave it on in the morning, I guess. No fashion. You're a tough man to crack, Abe. You know what? I'm just going to take his glasses and put them on all of his outfits except sleep and swimwear. Because they keep popping back and they actually do look really good on him. Alright, hot weather. Alright. That is Abe Newman. No sim. Alright, this one's gonna be a girl. And her... Oh, you're really pretty. I'm gonna take the makeup off, though. Parker Burden. For your hair... Do we have a version of that hair that isn't dyed colors? Because I am absolutely down to keep you in braids, but they're not going to let you do the fancy ones in the facility. Can we do this through hair texture? We'll do afro textured. That one's loose until you get to the ponytail. Here we go. Alright, we can't do the head wrap because we can't control its color, and the turquoise... Is this one closer to the original one you had? I feel like that one would be really... Like, I know braids require quite a bit of maintenance, but I feel like that one that she just had would be really, really hard to maintain. Like, she can't go to a hairdresser to get this done. But I have seen girls online doing stuff like this and this for themselves. Is that so, little bit? Hi! Alright. Sorry, I am getting my toes pounced by a kitty cat, and it tickles, little miss. I think this is probably the best look for what a girl could maintain with what she can order online, in a facility. So, okay. Parker is erratic. And she is... Excuse me? Who gave you permission to bite my toes? Sorry. I'm sorry. I will add a picture of this absolute menace. You're such a menace. All right, she is nosy and outgoing. She must be like, oh yeah, I saw you do it. I saw you did that. And now I'm going to come over here and talk to you about it. Because that was wild. And I think... I already gave a popularity-based one. Do we want to be a joke star? Let's do party animal. We'll throw amazing parties at the facility. It's not on the list you cannot do. Alright, and our girl's color is... Oh, it's going to be either green or brown. And it's green. Alright, let's switch this out. And I'm going to go super fast, and I'm probably going to edit most of this out. What the tickles? Apologies for... You look a little bit more put together than the others, but I'm sorry to the others. Like, I've got to work with what the game has available in the color. Alright, we're gonna clear your makeup. You can have makeup when it's your turn. Alright, we're gonna try doing the simple loose dress again, because it's so much easier than trying to style with what's available. And it's slippers inside. It is slippers for everyone. I love how the game is like, there's no such thing as an athletic slipper. Oh, does this come in green? Yeah, we'll do the camo. And we're doing the most basic swimsuit we can do in your color. That's got a lot of blue in it. We'll do this one. I saw an outfit when we were in here for party. Oh, that actually looks really good for hot weather in the facility. Does that look more green? At first I thought that looked blue, but maybe I should have been having you do those all along. Those are already green pants. I keep seeing these, like, she'd look so cute in this. Or maybe she's a kawaii girl. But no. No fashion. Not yet. Not for you. I'm over here looking at the colors left on the wheel, and the game has left my least favorite of the colors and brown. Well, let's give her the same top as Marge had. And next is Babs. Last name Shipley. Okay, again with this, like, there's no way that they're letting you use a hair straightener every day. They're just not. Oh gosh, she's so pretty. And that's like an everyday kind of style. Let's give you, I don't want to give you the same style, but I don't want to like take away your textured hair. Maybe this? Like, I know you have to keep redoing these as they grow out, but yeah, we're going to go with this one because it's a similar style, it's a similar silhouette. And your color is, oh, please be red. Please be red with that gorgeous skin. No, brown. It is what it is. I was just looking at the colors that were left and being like, oh, she would look so pretty in red. All right. Quick, fast, focused. We got comfy, loose clothing until she gets her makeover, which might be today. You don't know. I don't know. Oh, I feel like I'm doing you dirty. I'm going to keep it super simple because you're just going to be a background inmate in the facility until we come to you. Oh, right. Simple loose dresses because it's easier for me. This is the one we've been using, but does that even look brown? It's kind of brown. Let's do this one. It looks more brown. Your brown slippers, madame. Apparently we're skipping right to sleepwear. Now, sportswear. I love this hoodie. Oh, that's so cute. Do you have a browner brown? We're just gonna go with it. No, because yellow is coming and that's gonna be a problem. Do you just wear your sleepwear when it's hot? Let's do this peasant top. No, it's got ties and I didn't let anybody else keep ties. Here we go. This is so close to her skin tone. I feel like she got cheated by the picker wheel. But I must hold to those rules that I have set for myself. That no one is holding me to except me. I keep using those same jeans, but they look so good on her. Alright, Babs. Babs is erratic. And she is self-assured. And a slob. What do we want to do for her original ones? The family ones and the wealth-based ones are out. Seeker of Secrets? That'll be hard without. We're giving them easier ones for their first one. Renaissance Sim requires a lot of... Let's do Nerd Brain. Next we have Elliot. So we need a guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Okay, and again, that's one of those hairstyles that you can't maintain inside. So, how about this one instead? And your color is red. Right, super quick. Oh, let's do your personality first. Elliot is erratic. He is, say, where is the stuff that I'm looking for? Alright, here's adventurous. And he is... Where is active? Why can't I... Like, they're all on the screen. Like, the whole thing is on the screen. Why can't I ever find it? Gosh, they're in alphabetical order. How can I not find active? It was... We're gonna let him be a bodybuilder. Alright. Elliot's last name is Starkey. Wait, was somebody else already a Starkey? I feel like I saw Starkey. Okay, Shipley. Been using this shirt a lot, so let's keep it going. For the sake of speed, because I want to get to giving somebody a proper makeover. we have this option now. I'm so smart, honest. I feel very foolish for that one. Oh, I gave somebody else this shirt. Is there one with both the shirt and the vester? Does that go together? I feel like it doesn't. That's even worse. There we go. Alright, we're gonna lose the piercings, but we're gonna let him keep the glasses if he wants them. Everything but sleep and swimwear. Nothing quite like realizing at this point that I could have just taken each of them and given them a nice generic outfit in their color and used that for everything. Sweetie, no. Just no. I guess those are the reddest ones they have. Okay. And our last sim in yellow is Denise. Okay, this is Denise. Alright, Denise is creative and clumsy, so we will give her a creative aspiration. We'll do best-selling author. I cannot believe this whole time I never realized that they're in alphabetical order. I've been playing this game for so long. Alright, your color is yellow, and I'm gonna make this super duper simple on myself. Yellow t-shirt. Put it everywhere except swimwear. Yellow sweatpants. Give them to me. Okay, yellow jeans. Everywhere except sleep in swimwear, because you don't want to sleep in jeans. It's not comfortable. Footwear. Okay, for sleep we'll do these ones. The socks have yellow on them. They can stay. Then for swimwear, it's gonna lose accessories. It's a what they were allowed to have situation. Alright, I'm gonna go through, make sure everybody is set to not need to shave, because that's done through the body instead of through the game 3 mechanics. And then we're gonna pick our first sim of the challenge and do their makeover. I'm basically gonna leave everybody on their default, with the one exception of, for some reason, Denise had like different hair settings in different outfits. And the simple fact of the matter is we have 8 sims sharing a single shower and a single sink. I'm leaving it on the default, but I'm sorry guys, I am not dealing with you people having to shave. Alright, I'm not going to throw it on screen, but I've got my picker wheel up with all 8 names in it. And our first sim is Abe. Congratulations, Abe Newman. You'll be the first sim of our challenge. Now let's go through and give this man a proper makeover. He is a geek and he is a genius. So I feel like he's less fashion forward and more clean with economy of style. I'm seeing lots of polos and button-ups. And we're gonna allow for just plain blue jeans. Like, his signature color is still orange, but it doesn't need to be every piece of clothing for everything you own. Boom. And we're not going to spend forever on this. We're going to keep it pretty quick. Because you guys have... Oh no, I didn't need it. I actually kind of like those pants. They have a better color specifically to go with that vest. Yeah, that's too much of a cool tone. But you guys have already been here for quite a while, and I think even with editing, I think we're wrapping up on the end of how much fun we can make this creation mode. Do you have a swatch that goes? Kind of wondering if there was a swatch that matches and I just missed it somewhere. Lost to the ages. Oh, not that color. That's really orange. Oh my. Black socks it is. I don't know if they're very fashionable, but those just look very silly to me. I think that's as orange as it gets. Sleepwear, that actually looks pretty good. Actually, party wear, that actually looks pretty good. Let's just give you some shoes. I accidented into you looking pretty darn good there, sir. Swimwear, there's not really a lot we can do to adjust that. Do those clash? Maybe a little. Oh, that shirt is perfect for Genius Geek. We're changing the shorts. Do just an orangish swatch on a sandal. And alright, we're gonna give you just a pair of jeans. And some actual shoes. And we'll give you a coat to leave the facility in. Alright. And that is going to be the first sim of our challenge. They are the Asylum crew. And this household lives in the Straththorpe Asylum. There is our crew. There is the man of the hour. And we will be back with the Asylum challenge in about... Thank you so much for watching. I'm excited about starting this challenge. This is going to be very, very hard because if you've been with my channel for any amount of time, that you know I'm kind of a micromanager with my Sims. I want everybody's needs good all the time. And I can only play as Abe. Once a day, as close to midnight as possible, I am allowed to pause the game, go through everybody's pockets, and make sure that they don't have like any books or food in their pockets. So this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna see red down here. Like, it is required. If they die, they die, and I have to just leave them dead. And the challenge ends when I run out of Sims in the asylum. So this is gonna be chaos. This is gonna be absolute chaos, and I am going to be in pain. I am so excited. So with that, if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe and ring the notification bell to bring you back for more Sims content. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are, and I will see you next time.